Tonight, many in the St. Louis area have been waiting for weeks for letters and packages to show up at their door.
The delay in deliveries is due to a toxic spill at a USPS service distribution center in Hazelwood. New tonight, our Laura Barczewski talked to those waiting patiently at their mailboxes. Laura?
Well, Mike and Ann, a mercury spill happened at the end of last month, just days before Halloween. And ever since, customers tell me they've watched their packages go all over the country with no answers from USPS. A Wentzville man says he was expecting a package to be delivered through the United States Postal Service just days after the shipping label was created. And after not receiving it on time, like anyone, he checked the tracking.
My package was sent from Fort Worth, Texas, ended up in Dallas, Texas, and then it arrived in the St. Louis, Missouri Network Distribution Center. It carried on to the Wildwood branch, and then we have Valley Park, then ultimately Springfield, Missouri, then back to our St. Louis branch.
The customer says the package then went to Virginia and Illinois before making its way back to Missouri again. He says it was so strange he went to the post office in person to get some answers. He wanted to remain anonymous for employment reasons unrelated to this story.
The gentleman that was working there said that they had had a hazmat leak involving a mercury spill or contamination at the Hazelwood plant.
The Missouri Department of Natural Resources says an environmental emergency response team was called out to the USPS Hazelwood Distribution Center on October 26th, where they found a significant amount of mercury on a processing table and a conveyor belt. The facility was evacuated. In a statement, a DNR spokesperson said our staff used a mercury vapor analyzer to screen the employees who were working in the area of the mercury release. None of the employees had any mercury contamination present on their clothing or on their person. And while customers I spoke with on Facebook and on the phone say they finally received their packages Monday, they're still concerned.
I think that's important that, people be vigilant and watch out for any, problems that may arise. But we just need to know, for the safety of everybody involved and also the people at the other processing plants.
Not long after the Hazelwood incident, the DNR says they were alerted to another mercury release at the DeSoto post office, which sent one worker to the hospital. They believe the two are connected and that it likely came from a package. It looked like they were back to work at the Hazelwood Center today, but USPS did not respond to my request for comment to get more information.
Tonight.